welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you a new action figure from Star Wars The Black Series. And he is...
ARC Trooper 5s from the Clone Wars.
Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the package. It's got some blue on there, I like that.
Yeah.
It's got really cool artwork on the side. And on the back... Oh, we have another picture of the figure. And then it looks like maybe a little bit of information.
It says 5s trained with Domino Squad on Kamino before being stationed at the Rashi Moon Outpost. While on Kamino for medical testing, he discovered a terrifying secret about the clones' origins.
Ooh.
And then there's
look at that. His helmet comes off.
That is cool.
That is really neat. Alright, so let's go ahead and get
ARC Trooper 5s
out of his box and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. Alright, so here's a look at
ARC Trooper 5s from the Clone Wars.
Yes, so it's interesting, even as I see him standing there, that he has an animated look to him.
Yeah.
I don't know how, really don't even know how they pulled it off. I couldn't like point it out to you, but anyway, he just has that look. I don't know if it's the shade of black or the detailing or something, but he definitely looks different than just a regular stormtrooper.
Right.
To me. So let's go ahead.
Well, this would be pre.
Well, yes, but I'm saying like if you took one and compared it,
right?
This figure actually looks like he came from an animated series.
Right. And this actually would, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm pretty sure he comes from the animated series Clone Wars, not...
Okay, yeah, I think so.
The movie would be Attack of the Clones.
Yeah, I definitely think that's what he comes from. I like the blue detailing, of course. Big fan of blue. There's his helmet, and then he has this piece which you can raise and lower, which is a nice little addition there. Little fin on his helmet. He's got all the little helmet detailings, which are awesome. He's got some really cool shoulder pads, some shoulder protection, and then like a chest plate protector with some more blue. The blue and gray extends down here into, I think this is supposed to be like either a leathery or like a fabric type protection for his legs. And then he has a weapon here, which you can actually take out. Ta-da! He's got one in his hand, so the other one goes here on this side. I like the crisscross in the front. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And he's got another belt that's like a little higher. He also has...
like, yeah, some kind of backpack.
Yeah.
I don't know what's in it, but...
I don't know. I want to know what's in it. Anyway, and then he has some fancy shin guards or socks with the blue and the gray stripe, and then the white shoe with the gray on the where the laces would be. So very cool. I'm trying to see if there's any details. There's so much detail in here. Hard to show you all of it, but I think we've seen it all. Now it's your turn to show off his articulation.
All right, so let's take a look. One thing, his helmet does come off. It is a tight fit, but it does come off.
Surprise!
So, ta-da! There he is. And, of course, he is one of the clones, so the only thing that's going to make, the difference is the hairstyle and the facial hair. And, of course, he's got 3 little markings on his forehead. But he does have articulation at the neck, and you can see there's actually one at the base of the neck as well as the base of the head, which will give him increased range of motion. Alright, and he has shoulder articulation, and the shoulder pad is actually attached to his arm so it doesn't hinder his range of motion. And I don't know if you can see in there, but he actually does have like the double butterfly shoulder. It's kind of hard to tell, but he does. And so the shoulder will rotate and of course extend. He has the double elbows and the wrist articulation, and let's see, yeah, so let me see, and the wrist will bend as well as pivoting or twisting. He has a point of articulation at the mid-torso, and it will allow him to twist and kind of crunch forward and back a little bit, and even side to side. He has articulation at the hips. Now, this is going to be a little...
hindered by those flaps.
Yeah, it is going to be a little hindered by his uniform, but he does have articulation in the hips. They will go forward and backwards. He also has knee articulation, and they will rotate as well as extending. Then he has the ankle articulation, and the ankle will pivot and roll. So, very cool. Awesome to add the ARC Trooper 5s to our Star Wars The Black Series collection.
Alright, so there's one last look at.
ARC Trooper 5s.
And I just love the blue. Really cool looking Clone Trooper figure.
Yeah, I think this is the first Clone Trooper that we've done.
Yeah, I think so. So thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us. Like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.